Hey guys, I'm back and I have this thing. Let's take a look at it. Now that my thirst is quenched, I no longer have a dry throat. I'll go ahead and talk to you about this thing. I want to mention this. I am going to talk a little bit. Someone decided they want to tell me that I love the sound of my voice in my last video, the one about the Epiphone Les Paul Modern. I mean, I'm gonna talk about the guitar. I'm gonna talk for a little bit before I play. So I guess forewarning, I'm gonna talk. I may leave a timestamp down there if you just wanna hear the playing clip, but I'm gonna talk, so sorry guys. Enough of a disclaimer there. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. So this is a Kramer Beretta Special. It's $179. That's awesome. So if you don't really know about these guitars, Kramer is a brand from back in the 80s. Gibson bought them a long time ago, didn't really do anything with them. And then in 2019, 2020, somewhere right around there, they reintroduced the Kramer line, and this was one of the guitars that they reintroduced. So that being said, I want to go ahead and get some of the negatives out of the way first, more specifically just kind of the condition that I got it in. It's not like a deal breaker or anything, but it's just something to be aware of. So I want to note this specifically about the maple fretboard variants. So there are 3 colors as of now in the with the maple fretboard. There are the ruby red, there's the candy blue, and then there's, I don't know what the purple color is, but it's purple, right? So as I said, this is supposed to be ruby red. That's a much darker color. On camera, this looks pink. In person, it looks pink. I ordered the ruby red on purpose because I wanted it to be pink to match everything else, right? So, and I just think it looks cool. But if you order one of those 3 colors, it will be lighter. I'm just throwing that out there now. It will be a lighter color. I think the most shocking example is probably the blue, because the blue looks very, very dark, like the color of my shirt dark, and it comes like sky blue almost. Like it's a pretty crazy difference. Just wanted to throw that out there about the color. So the state that this thing arrived in, I mean, it arrived safely, double boxed. It was packed pretty well. However, it was set up horrendously. The action was about that high off the fretboard. The pickup was raised pretty high. It wasn't intonated all that great, but it wasn't like horrible. The neck was straight. I mean, it came out. I didn't have to adjust the truss rod or nothing, so that's good. But straight out of the box, it was pretty unplayable. Realistically, that's all the negatives I have to say about it. I'm gonna start at the headstock, work my way down, kind of give you an idea of the construction and everything, and let you decide if you wanna buy one. Promise I'm gonna get to the playing demo. Let me just get through all this stuff. So, again, starting at the headstock, it is a matching headstock, so it's painted to match the color of the body. Looks beautiful. That comes on all of the colors, except the black and white, I believe. Headstock's black on both of those. The vintage Kramer logo there. Got Beretta Special on the truss rod cover there. 6 inline tuners. They are unbranded tuners. They are 14:1 ratio. They hold tune fairly well. You have a black plastic nut. It's cut fairly well, so that helps with the tuning stability as well. It's a maple neck, maple fretboard, 22 medium jumbo frets, black dot inlays. The neck profile, I'm not 100% sure on neck profiles, so don't kill me in the comments if it's incorrect. I believe it's a C neck. It's pretty thin. It's very, very Fender-esque, I would say. So if you play Fenders, you'll like that a lot. I like it, even though I tend to stick with Gibson and Epiphone, but I digress. 25.5-inch scale length, so Fender scale length. A 12-inch radius. I will say this about the neck as well. The fretwork on this thing was impeccable. It was crazy how good this is. I didn't have to do anything to this. Even up here, where there tends to be the most problems, I mean, it's tidy, it's neat, there's no sprout at all. It's great. So down to the body, I'm gonna start at the back. Bolt-on neck, Kramer branded plate there on the back. You got your back cavity plates and everything. Belly cut. Mahogany body. It's not very heavy. It's pretty light. It actually, I'm not even gonna say it's neck heavy. Just kind of holding it, it feels like it's neck heavy, but it's pretty balanced. The mahogany body again in the ruby red. It looks pink, but ruby red. Alnico 5 Zebra slanted. You can see slanted humbucker. Sounds great. 1 volume. About the volume, it's on or off. It's 10 or 0. The trim system down here is the 6 screw, like the fender. The saddles are nickel. They lower and raise like normal. They intonate like normal. So fairly well constructed. It's pretty stiff as is. I haven't really set that up yet. So I really don't know how the trim is, but at $179, I can imagine it doesn't stay in tune very well. Yeah, that's kind of a rundown on this thing. The construction, it's built very, very well. And then once you get it set up, it plays great. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of a sound demo, just a little thing I put together really quick. And in case anyone's wondering where the sounds are coming from, I'm going into my Focusrite 2i2, into my DAW of choice, Cubase. I'm running through Amplitude 5, and I'm running some third-party IRs, TSC 808 overdrive, and a gate. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what this thing sounds like. There you go. There's a little sound clip and a review of the Kramer Beretta Special. If you liked the video, show me. Put a like down there, give me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I've been very active on TikTok as of late, so follow me over there if you'd like. Final thoughts, pick one of these things up, $179. Can't go wrong. Just set it up when you get it and you're ready to go. Links down there in the description, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.